Great college baseball game. Certainly got to tip your cap to Matt Kent and Preston Morrison. That was a treat to watch. Two guys that don't blow up the radar gun. Proved you don't have to do that to really pitch. And we had a few chances early, but he just was smothering us there until the end. And certainly we knew Hendricks was down there in the bullpen, and he's really good. I felt like our best chance to win the game was to try and get that extra run in the ninth inning, but Derek had a great at bat. Didn't turn out, but really proud of the way we played, and excited to get a chance to play again tomorrow.
Morrison to intentionally walk Alamon, setting up a force in the base, and then bring Fairley.
No. I mean, I was just trying to. I mean, Burke runs pretty good, and he's actually more of a fly ball hitter, I think, than a ground ball hitter. That guy's a little guy with a big swing, so that's a tough situation because Blake's a great player and he doesn't swing and miss very much. Just trying to change the look to him with Riley pitching. I thought Riley did a good job, threw a good 1-0 breaking ball, and then Blake did what a great senior player does, and that's got a ball he could lift into the outfield, didn't try and do too much. So.
How much did you consider whether or not Preston was back out for the game?
I mean, I certainly considered some other guys, but when you're the visiting team and you've already won a game, I could have run Riley out there, but then he would have had to throw 2 innings, and that's not. I mean, we're not in that situation. That was the luxury of winning yesterday's game. I didn't want to use Alex, and I could have brought Alex in. If I had to do anything to do over, I might have brought Riley in beforehand. We knew they were hitting and running. There's no doubt about it. That was the right play to do. Maybe try and make them hit and run off Farrell versus hit and run off Preston. But Preston maybe if he gets the ball down, maybe he gets a ground ball or something. But when you're the visiting team and you have those guys at the plate coming up, those are really good players, and your options are limited.
What felt different tempo-wise in this game? Because it was the opposite of yesterday completely.
Same thing that felt different to Arkansas when they had 18 hits 2 days ago and 1 yesterday. So it's just that's coming in baseball. We knew Kent could really pitch. We were hoping that this is his third start in 8 days, something like that. We were hoping maybe that he'd be a little tired, but shoot, he's even better. So the story of the game is him, no doubt about it. I mean, and Preston too, but Matt did a great job, and he just found a rhythm. And it's tough to beat a good pitcher like that when he gets it going.
Did you feel you kind of let him off the hook with the pickoffs?
No. I mean, because if you're going to run against a lefty, you're going to have to go. You have to take some chances, especially a guy like that. So they weren't pickoffs; they were caught stealings. So, those are the chances you have to take when you're not going to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just like we did yesterday. Derek stealing second base, up 5-4, and Keaton getting 2 out hits. So we have to take some chances out of that.
Did you see A&M doing anything different defensively as opposed to yesterday when you all had the run of the base pass more so than today?
No, they had a really good left-handed pitcher going. That's what controlled the run game.
You guys have had an offensive blowout in one game, a pitcher's real close game in the other. What can you expect for tomorrow?
Another great ball game. You got 2 really good teams. You have 2 veteran teams. 2 teams that shouldn't even be playing each other, in my opinion. Just like 2010, us and Texas both teams should have been a national seed. A&M should have been a national seed. That's what happens when you're in a great state of Texas. There's no 4 seeds coming out of regionals around here. You have to beat a really good team. So it's going to be a great game. There's no doubt about it, and it'll be a lot of fun for these kids to get a chance to play.
Who goes for you tomorrow, Coach?
Not sure yet. Probably Alex Young. Could be Traver. Certainly there's a lot of guys available. That's one of the beauties of having a guy go out there and throw 9+ innings like Preston did. I just want to come down from this game a little bit, and we'll see.
And the entirety of your bullpen's available too?
Yep. All hands on deck except for except for Morrison.
It's obviously the confidence that you have in your team in these situations. So like you said, tomorrow night's nothing new for them.
Sure. We've been to Omaha twice at TCU, and both times we won the first one, lost the second, and did okay in the third. So I want to bank on that. Past never equals the future, though. In baseball, you have to go play the game. But you know, we'll get some rest. Just like to find, we'd like to know when we're going to play, but I guess we won't find that out till later. So we'll be ready.
Two more questions.
Coach, 7 p.m. local time tomorrow. 7 p.m. local.
Nice. We're playing at 7 tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be great. Give us a chance to
7 p.m. local.
give us a chance to we'll play at night. Maybe have you know, we can go to work and have a good crowd.
Coach, you're very good at leading your team. What do you think of the vibe in the dugout today?
It's good. Yeah, there's no panic whatsoever. You know, just workmanlike, just like anything else was. And same thing in that, you know, I'll tell you what, it was heck of a lot better in that locker room after the game than it was after we lost that game to NC State. So, you know, that was a tough one to take, and the walk-off, not the walk-off homer, but the 9th inning homer with 2 outs. So, you know, you got a veteran club, and they'll be ready to go.
How much value is there in being the home team? It seems like an obvious thing, but
Both home teams have won so far. So,